All right, well, a lot has happened since I last saw you. We had put in the motherboard. I believe we had them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. We put in the motherboard. And as you can see, we drilled it all in. Not literally drilled, but put all the screws in. Another thing we've done is we've added the liquid cooling. Basically what we had to do, this will kind of break the 180-degree rule or whatever, but on the back right here, we used the Corsair H60, and we put the mounting bracket on the back, right here, of the back of the motherboard. After that, it has a unit that basically goes right on top of the processor, and that is to keep it cool. On this side, there was a stock fan. I believe it was this one right here. It was basically right here. We took it off. And then we installed the radiator and this fan, which this fan, instead of this fan was going to be blowing the hot air out to keep everything cool, this one will actually be taking air in and bringing it into this radiator, which is basically an air conditioner, and pumping it straight into the CPU. Right there. So we did that. So we're all set. Now is kind of time for the coup de grace. We took out the expansion slots right here, and we will be putting in the graphics card. The Colt 45 Single Action Army, the greatest handgun known to man.
What kind of graphics card is that?
This is well, first off, that quote was from Revolver Ocelot.
Not important. No one cares.
This is the MSI 980 GTX. I believe it's the G4 series.
So what army does that put you in?
On it says, I'm in the Dragon Army.
You're in the Dragon Army.
I'm in the Dragon Army.
That's important.
But before we do that, let us install... you don't have to have an optical drive. I'm sure, like, as many people are like, you have to have a CD drive. You know, on the MacBook Air, everyone's showing you don't need to have one. I do a lot of audio things, being in voiceover, and burn CDs, so I need that. So we're going to install the CD drive that I bought for like 20 bucks off of Amazon right in here. It's a little too far. Oh, perfect. Like a glove.
That looked tricky.
Yeah, no. we will screw that in later. But now is the time to put in the graphics card. Now, a lot of graphics cards won't use as many slots as this one. This one is... If you kind of imagine your own laptop, this is very big. This is very much overkill. This is me.
This is unnecessary.
This is unnecessary, but I just wanted to do it. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to have a really badass computer. Mm-hmm. And now I'm finally going to have one.
Yeah, everyone has a dream.
Yeah. So anyway, now we are installing it. The good thing about it is these are also made for fashion. As you can see, it's got the little cooling exhaust. It does a bunch of things I don't know. But basically what you need to know, there's a PCI slot here. You can put 2 of these guys in. You won't need that for any games you're doing, any sort of video editing. It's overkill. But right now we're going to put this one right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. All right. Got that right there. Look on the side. Ah, that's the noise you want to hear. Now, if only we could snap the thing in. Actually,
Was that not what that noise was?
Yeah,
That snapping noise.
It's flush with the case, it's inside. Yeah, I believe we don't even need that. I believe it's in.
I mean, we're going to screw it in there, right?
Yeah, we're going to screw it in there to make sure, but as of right now, the things that we will need to do is basically hook up all these things. And also, I could be dead wrong about this graphics card. There could be something that's not hooked up. I don't know if it needs to be clamped in or what have you. Take these little plastic things off.
They do look like condoms for it, actually, I just realized.
This is a family show. And we're all about, like,
Whoa,
transmission of life.
This is about protection. This is about safe computing.
This is about safe computing. This is, really.
Yeah, most people don't own this.
I took off the this thing.
Most people that own this kind of equipment probably haven't seen that before. Anyway.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Hey, I'm part of this now.
I know.
Anyway,
I included you.
we will we'll take a break here, but we've got this in. We're gonna see if we did this right, and then we're gonna start hooking up the cords, and I'll let you know if there's anything tricky to that, or if we hook up the cords and then see if this thing runs. All right. Well, until we meet again.